Hey guys, Biosec here again. And, I'm sure you know what masks I'm talking about. These masks that they've been making us wear lately. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. The thing is, I don't think that these fuckers are even helping at all. Sure, some of the professionals kind of are saying shit like, oh, it's helping, blah, blah, blah. But to be frank with you, especially if it's a mask like this, or this, or this. Just God. If you don't have at least five max, if you don't have at least five of these fucking things just laying around, Jesus, they just take up fucking space, like fucking everywhere. I've had to toss out like over 20 of them now, and you know the reason why these things don't even work. But just one thing to note with this mask here, if you can kind of see it correctly, like you can kind of see it better now there. But the thing with this mask here, like a lot of people don't seem to know this, and for some reason I see them wear it wrong lots of times, is that there's actually a piece of metal up here at the top part here. Now, both bottom and the top look kind of different, but you're able to tell by the piece of metal that's right here, just a small piece of metal, and it's made to fit around your nose. You see? There's a piece of metal there. It keeps it like that. But lots of times I actually just see people with these freaking upside down for some reason. They don't even wear these fucking things correctly. At least most of the time. Now, the thing though is that with this kind of mask, there's, shit getting in from the side, there's shit coming in from the top, the bottom, etc. There's all this shit that's able to get in. Now, this isn't even the worst mask that I've been seeing people, wear. But as far as the worst mask, is a cloth mask. Now, cloth is something that's better than nothing. I see people do that sometimes, in an emergency. That's okay. I get that. It's better than nothing, but you might as well just not really have much else because this shit isn't even helping hardly. Within a few hours to 12 hours, you might as well just get another mask because your breath and your, how should I call it, inefficiencies are contaminating these cloth masks. Not to mention, it feels like a fucking elephant thong on your face. And it just doesn't do jack shit. There's space up here. There's no piece of metal up here supporting it against your nose. So it's getting up through there. And sometimes it might feel better against your face and everything, but it's just getting dirty as fuck, absorbing all your sweats and everything. And about the only thing that is really doing it at all is keeping your face warm during winter time. Otherwise, these things are just fucking ridiculous. You might as well just not even have a mask if you're going to wear this, because they just get so easily contaminated, and then shit just gets through. And not to mention the contaminants from, inefficiencies are going back into your body because this mask, this cloth mask here, is keeping those inefficiencies there. So, washing them will do you some good, but the result is the same. But if you're actually going to buy a mask, there's only two types of masks that I will ever recommend. Or, of course, the N95, which I have a couple here. Luckily, I got these before this shit started. And I'm saving them just in case. Or a mask like this. You see it has this right here. Now, what this does is that when you're breathing, this thing helps with inefficiencies so that it's laying out those inefficiencies that you're breathing out, which is part of the reason why I recommend a mask like this. Now, this is still fabric, but it's not just cotton fabric, This fabric actually has a filter in it. it's filtered fabric, which is another reason why I would recommend a mask like this. I had to pay like $15 for this mask, by the way. I had to get it because, like, I was in a store one time, and they were saying, "Hey, you have to get a mask to be in the store." I'm just like, man, you guys gotta be fucking kidding me. And then they're like, okay, can I just grab a mask somewhere? And they're like, well, if you find a security guard, it's like, well, where's the freaking security guard at? You know, because it's a big mall, right? And they're like, I don't know. It's like, fuck. It's gonna take me like a fucking hour just to find a security guard so I can get a freaking mask. And then, so I ended up having to buy this mask. I mean, I told my father I was never going to buy a mask because I just think it's a waste of money, but I ended up having to do it, and now I'm just stuck making sure that, you know, whatever place I go to, I just have the mask on, I guess. Or else I have to buy another fucking mask. But again, if you're going to buy a mask or get a mask, either use something like this or this. But even then, you know, this doesn't have, you know, the metal on top to go against your nose or anything. I mean, it just looks fancy. And to be frank with you, even these, they might help the best off all masks that you can get, the N95s. But even those aren't really helping that much, really. And this isn't almost helping at all. And these two masks don't help for jack shit. Now this is second worst. This is worst again. I mean, why do we have to wear all these fucking masks? I mean, it's just fucking stupid. I mean, and again, they're not even helping with the spread of COVID. I mean, it's already everywhere. COVID's already everywhere. It's even here in Iowa. And this is like one of the most isolated spots in America. It's even here. And for all I freaking know, I've already had COVID and didn't even know it. But man, I gotta say, like, it's just one inconvenience after another with these fucking masks. And some of the people that are just so uber worried about COVID because of the professionals that are getting paid to scare everybody around America. I mean, this is just fucking stupid. I mean, these masks, like, they just have not been helping. They're just an inconvenience. And that's the charts are proof of that. I mean, it's just getting everywhere anyway. COVID's getting everywhere anyway. But guess what? I mean, it looks like we're getting a vaccine anyway. So, you know, at least hopefully that'll at least help keep people calm the fuck down. I swear. And I can't wait for it because, again, I'm tired of wearing this fucking elephant thong to work. That's what I'm calling it because that's just what it looks like, and that's what it fucking feels like against my face. I feel like there's a dick in my face all fucking day at work. I can't hear. I also can't hear half the shit that people are trying to tell me at work because they have their fucking mask on. It's muffling the sound from their voice. It's just fucking annoying. And, you know, I just feel like we're wearing this shit for no fucking reason. It gets in the way of how well we're breathing and everything. Just over fucking nothing. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. But, of course, I hope that things get a little bit better than this. Let me tell you, man, it's just been one shitty ass year. And thankfully there's only one more month of it. But of course this shit's gonna continue, it looks like. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.